I just shaved this morning, so it's not.
So is this Hollis times 3 squared?
Yes,
Times 3 squared.
because y'all did times 4.
Well, this is Hollis times 3 squared because last episode that we did with the 3 of us
That was a bad night.
Hollis times 2.
I got something prepared tonight, too.
I'm not sniffing anything.
I won't. You ain't got to sniff nothing.
That all sounds really awkward to me.
You were there.
But welcome to the Fairview Social Podcast. Visit us on www.thefairviewsocialpodcast.com. Listen to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And you can watch the video of this episode on Spotify or YouTube and possibly Apple soon. I don't know if I get all that set up.
You can watch videos on Apple?
Yeah, they just came out with a new update
Oh.
that allows it. So there's that if anybody's interested. All right, Haydn. So welcome home from New York.
Thank you.
Do you have anything that you want to share? Because you've been sharing your little heart out over the past few days. And then you got all quiet as soon as we come on here.
Don't know what you're referring to as far as me sharing my heart out over the past couple days.
Just talking. Just talk.
I feel like I haven't really talked that much.
You've been getting in my personal space.
That's
plenty.
different.
I don't really like that.
I know you don't. And
Let's unpack that. Why are you getting in your father's personal space?
maybe it's because I feel like he hasn't personally been in my life lately, and I feel like maybe this is my way of compensating.
Yeah.
Well,
Shitty father and all.
that may
Absentee father.
Well, I'm not absentee for anything that I've done.
Doesn't matter. The psyche is still the same. You have abandoned him.
That's what Eli, Jack, and I talk about in our group chat.
No, that's fun. It's like your private group chat off the family. You're like,
This is where we talk shit about our parents.
believe what this asshole did. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
No. All right. Well, you wanted to do this podcast with your uncle and your father.
Here we are.
Here we are.
I have arrived.
He is here.
Mustache and all. This is the mustache premiere.
Dang.
I guess we can talk about that for a
I
minute.
don't want. It's awful.
So in the last, I forgot. Now that you say something, this is the mustache premiere. So for those of you that don't know, Joseph and I have a bet going of who can lose the most weight this year because we're both fat. We both need to lose weight. We weighed in today. It's been what, about 4 weeks, 5 weeks?
Early February to now.
Yeah.
Mid February.
So it's been about a month and a half, something like that. And I'm down 4 pounds and Joseph's down 8. And it seems to me Joseph doesn't know how to weigh himself because we go in there, the family's all over here, we eat a bunch of food, and then he says, all right, well, let's go weigh ourselves.
But we ate the same amount of food, so it's null and void.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What matters is when you weigh yourself, you get up in the morning, you take a piss,
I'm aware.
and then you weigh yourself.
I know.
You don't go and in the middle of the day after you've eaten hamburgers, potato salad, and dip, and then weigh yourself.
Mm-hmm. Not feeling too good about this weigh-in, are you?
No, I'm not feeling too good about it. But I also know that you're going to lose this because you will give up.
I'm not going to give up.
And I'll be here for that.
I'm changing my life.
No, you're going to give up. I've been down this road before.
So the mustache is because to incentivize myself, I shaved my beard off since the first time since Dad's funeral.
Yeah.
And I can't have it back until I lose 50 pounds.
And I will say it's probably a very bad mistake that you did that because every time you walk in a room,
Everybody laughs.
I laugh at you.
It's not just you, everybody.
Well, I'm glad I don't feel alone then.
No, it's not just you.
What do you think of his mustache?
Yeah, what do you think of my mustache?
I want to trash on you as much as I can, but I don't think it's as bad as everyone's saying it is.
Well, I don't think so either. I will say that. Do you have a strong mustache? No, you don't have a strong mustache. Eli has a pretty strong mustache.
Eli has a good mustache.
You don't.
He's not quite Tom Selleck, but he's got a good mustache.
That's correct. But your mustache is acceptable.
I would do a handlebar if it would connect on this side. It only connects on one side.
What does Caitlin think of this mustache?
She likes it. She prefers the beard, but she likes it. She won't let me go any farther, and she wouldn't let me cut my hair.
Were you going to cut it? You going to shave it off?
I was.
Just trying to lose all the weight.
No.
You probably got a good 5 pounds of hair.
If I feel like it on December 30th that I need to shed a couple extra pounds because it's that close, I'll cut my hair off.
That's pretty bold, I guess.
It's $500.
Let's talk about your beard.
Yeah.
Your neck beard.
It honestly looked so good last time I got it like cut along with my haircut.
Did it?
It did. It actually did. Because I know what I look like. Like I know I look like a leprechaun.
I didn't even think about that, but this is true.
I've gotten leprechaun and I've gotten Amish. That's like the two main things I've gotten. Or a chin strap.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It looked really good whenever I got it trimmed. I was gonna get it trimmed before I came down here because I knew I was gonna get all the comments, but I ran out of time before I left, so I was not able to. I keep the beard because my girlfriend likes the beard, so that's really the only reason.
Well, if she likes it, then it stays.
I would like to just have a mustache though, like yours, but an actual strong one, like
But a strong one.
and actually like no beard. But I think that's gonna be a longer process.
Well, I'm glad we got all this facial hair talk out of the way. So,
It was weighing down on me.
no. So, what's your surprise for us, Haydn?
I feel like this is like a end of the episode kind of thing because you guys won't want to be here. While we're
Are
like,
you just gonna like shit your pants while we're all sitting
no,
here?
it's like it's
Surprise! I've shit my pants.
it's like I saw your finger on that button for like a minute straight.
Well,
waiting.
I don't have a producer that can sit over there and
Say what?
I gotta do it myself.
I'm sure we can find you a producer that can just do that.
No.
Once I show you guys what I've brought to get us a good couple clips, it's like smelling salts, as far as like how bad it's gonna be,
I don't like where this is going.
but it's not smelling salts.
I'm not doing whatever it is.
You're doing it.
Because I have a feeling that Joseph or
I'm not.
you
I'm not doing it until he does it first.
you're
this
gonna
time.
knock my cameras down and
No,
I'm gonna get
it's
mad.
not. It's not like that.
Well, you remember the last episode that we did together where Joseph flew back across the room.
Understandably so, though. It was.
I mean, you wouldn't understand.
Well, what do you got?
that's
Let's see.
well,
it.
we can wait. We can move on. You can tell me about New York first. How are things going in New York? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Pretty good. I just left my dog walking job, but
I didn't know that was a job that you held.
I had it for like a couple months.
I didn't know that you left it.
It was like a filler job, yeah. And you did know that. I texted you about it. I texted both of you about
I knew
it.
that you had the job. I didn't know that you left it.
I texted you both about my new golf job.
Yes, I told him about that.
All you asked me, say, oh, you want to come play golf? And I was like, no, I don't really like golf.
I did explain to you that I got a job.
You know what?
But that doesn't. What's the
Y'all
golf
continue,
job?
and I'm going to read the text strand.
What
here.
does the dog walking job have to do with the golf job that you told me about? Let's go back to the dog walking job. How does that work?
What do you mean, how's it work?
Do you just like randomly go, hey, do you want me to walk your dog?
No, it's under a company, and they have it all organized. To
Like
where
Rover?
Sure. I don't know. We have an app. We get like the list of dogs that we have to walk for the day. We have to go to the like key box to get all the keys, and then we go walk them at our designated times.
And how long do you walk them for? Are you just like walking around Manhattan with a poodle?
Yeah, I mean, there's like a couple of like things that the customers can pay for. It can be either a private relief walk, which is like you take them out, and as soon as they do their business, you take them back. There's a 30-minute walk with them for 30 minutes, hour-long walk, 90-minute walk, or like visits. So if it's like a puppy or a cat, then you can just go in there for like an hour and make sure
Hang
they're
out in
fed and
strangers'
hang
houses?
out. Yeah.
And how much does this job pay?
Like base pay is like around like $22. You get like, I think like $4 more an hour for if you're buddy walking, which is like 2 dogs at once. So it pays pretty well.
All right. I don't mean to interject here, but Haydn says on Monday, March 9th at 12:54 p.m., he says, "Do you want to go golfing?" And then I responded with no.
He does not.
And then
I've tried.
And then he said, "With me and Joseph." And I said no. And then he said, "Why?" And then I said, "Because I don't care about golf." And then he said, "Do you care about connecting and bonding with what's left of your family and drinking lots of beer?" And I said, "Nah." I said, "I don't have the money for it. I'm trying to remodel the house for your mother." And you said, "For free." Have I ever? No, that's it.
What's this have to do with the dog walking thing?
Nowhere. I'm reading that because nowhere in there did Haydn say, "Hey, I got a job at a golf course." You just asked if I wanted to go golfing.
And let me explain something to you.
Because I came to your office and I was like, "What do you think of your son's new job?" You're like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Let me explain something to you that you just proved my point in. I knew I never said anything, but I knew you're going to be petty enough to pull up the messages, and I think that's something we need to work on today. Is that you get really petty and built.
I think that
They're called receipts.
Yes, I'm checking my receipts because I'd like to pride myself on the fact that I remember a lot of things, but I never remembered that you got a new job at a golf course. So
And
part
he
of
quit
it,
walking dogs.
yes, nowhere in there did you say that.
I knew I didn't say that.
So let's talk about So let's talk about your golf job.
Yeah, tell me. I'm actually interested in that one because I suck at golf, but I do enjoy playing it.
There's a company like uptown, like around like the 200th Street. I live on 140th.
I need you to know that means nothing to us.
Well, that's what I'm trying to explain. They're just streets. So 200th, and I live on 140th.
It's a grid system. I get it.
Okay. Well, you've been in New York once, so.
It's true.
So it's like more uptown, which is why it's not like in the city area.
Uptown girl, she's been living in the zone.
Are you an uptown girl?
I don't feel like one.
Anyway, proceed.
So I got offered a job to cook there. It's a lake house. It's like a recreational park. It's a golf course. It's a lot of the similar stuff that I'm making at Pub Key right now. It's $19 an hour plus tips, and golf tips are pretty good.
So you're making food. I thought that you were like a groundskeeper.
No, yeah, I'm making food.
I did. For the record, I did not think you were a groundskeeper.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, congratulations. How long have you worked there?
Actually, my last day for dog walking was Tuesday.
I thought he was going to say, actually, my last day is next week.
No, my last day for dog walking was Tuesday before I left, and then my first day of the job is Tuesday whenever I come back.
Oh, so you haven't even started this job yet?
Okay. How many hours you going to work?
I work, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I work at Pub Key Monday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
So I got a full 6 days, and then Sunday rest.
Well, good. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I get.
Let him tell me at all how many hours you would be working. Oh, I'm working 6 days a week, but 3 hours a day.
Like 32 to 40 hours a day.
Why not 40 plus?
That'd be overtime.
They don't like paying overtime out in NYC.
You pay his overtime.
Some may say.
And then I get to golf for free, and I get a big discount, and I can rent a golf cart for $10,
I was going to say, you're going to Mario Kart around there on a go-kart?
which I think will be nice, especially with the weather coming up this summer.
So how far is this golf course from where you live?
It's like an hour.
How you can get there?
Train?
Like an hour on the train?
Yeah.
Does it just pull right up to the golf course?
Yeah.
And you go?
It's like right there.
That's good.
I then get off the train and then walk like 7 minutes.
Well, that's not right off the train. That's 7 minutes off.
Well, I understand that you don't live in New York and you don't understand, but right off the train and walking 7 minutes, it's pretty much just off the train.
All right.
Why are you the way that you are? That's fair.
All right. I don't know how I got roped into that, but whatever.
I am a bond of yours and my mother's genes through a method I have not learned yet. And now I'm here.
So you're not planning on moving back here anytime soon?
No.
Okay.
I feel like that's been a big thing since I feel like
We've all been waiting.
I don't know where this all is coming from because as soon as I've come back, I've been bombarded with, when are you moving back? You should come back for a year. You should blah, blah, blah.
I didn't say that, but I do ask you every time you're here when you're moving back.
I'm not going to ask you anymore.
It's been a big thing with the rest of the family.
You get offended when people ask.
I'm not offended at all. I feel like it was a conversation before I got here to be like, hey.
It's a conversation all the time.
But why? You guys know what my goals are in New York.
Yeah, we know what your goals are, but we're also trying to be helpful and let you know that there are options.
I'm not trying to be helpful. I don't give a fuck either way.
All right. Well,
Okay. That seemed a little harsh.
that was a little aggressive.
I support you if you want to stay in New York.
Thank you. When are you guys going to come back to New York? Because I feel like every time you guys podcast together, you talk about it, and then you never, you never do it.
Well, it costs too much.
Yeah. And he's remodeling his house.
That's true.
That's true.
Probably during the remodel when he wants to get the fuck away from it.
Well, don't you have to like rent an RV or something?
I don't know what we're going to do yet. I don't know about renting an RV. I know I'm not going to stay in a hotel. I'm probably going to have to buy a camper. You know anybody who's got a camper for sale?
We got one over at Bobby D's house.
No, I ain't going over there.
It'd be a pretty cool thing to have, even outside of the remodel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because it makes more sense than having to get a hotel room for months, you know?
So you can't live here during the remodel at all.
Probably a lot of it.
Well, I mean, what about Jack?
It probably will affect him less because they're ripping the whole roof off the house. I don't know if they're like, oh, we're going to rip this roof off, but we're going to rebuild it before night. No, they're going to throw a tarp on top of it.
Aren't you extending the basement too?
We are, but it's not ripping the roof off the basement.
Yeah.
So
I'm just curious how this is going to work in the long run.
I am too. I don't know. I may need you to keep Bennett for a few months.
Can't.
All right.
Him and Daphne would not get along.
All right. Well,
I mean, I would. We can try it.
no. He'd rather stay here.
Invite all the construction workers.
Probably. I'll have to put him on a leash thing, like a line or something.
How's your president's thing going?
It's going well. I got a couple more to do tomorrow.
Oh,
Not tomorrow. Monday, maybe.
Oh, you and Mike Riley?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Oh.
We've done 3. There's 47. You'll be in there at some point. You'll get in there at some point.
The Thomas Jefferson one was good.
Yeah.
They've all been good, but that one was the best one.
I like all the nicknames you give them.
TJ.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other ones. It's too long.
G-Dubs.
G-Dubs. G-Dubs. Yeah, we're going to get through them all.
One of my favorite jokes that it's not really like a joke. You say it like for every dead person. You go like R.I.P. blah, blah, blah. And I don't know why, but whenever you did George Washington, you're like, R.I.P. G-Dubs. And I was like, I just found it so funny whenever I was listening to that.
Well, I am pretty funny.
I get it from somewhere.
I'm not really that funny.
I don't think either of you are that funny. I think that you two think you're funnier than you actually are.
That's probably true. Of course, I don't really think I'm that funny.
I write comedies.
Mm-hmm.
You came and saw one of my comedies.
I did.
Was it funny?
I don't remember.
Okay. Next topic.
I don't remember. I remember afterwards I got really drunk. And before.
I was about to say, I think you were pretty drunk before, too.
I'm glad the right thing stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you worked at a bar where they didn't charge me to drink. I liked it.
And they will never charge you to drink. As long as I'm
it'll
working there.
It'll be good knowing that going into it.
Yeah.
because
when we do finally come see you, we going to get fucked up.
Eli did.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
I forgot about that.
The pictures of him, poor Eli.
He's talking to like some random old dude.
That's all right. You got to talk to old guys sometimes.
He's probably a veteran. They were talking about their time in the Army.
I think so. Something like that.
All right. Well, I'm just beside myself waiting for your big surprise.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like,
I mean, if y'all want to do it now, we can, but we're gonna have to end the episode after. I don't think
I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just gonna go.
There's not gonna be much.
Why don't you just tell us what it is?
yeah, let's do that. What is it?
Well, I got it right here.
All right. Well,
From my perspective, this is awkward.
More awkward for me.
Well, I think it's pretty awkward for both of us.
So I've done this once before. Whenever I was a lot younger.
It's just so many.
I don't think I'm doing this.
Seen it up close. What?
And so I ordered these one chip challenges.
No.
They're the world's spiciest chip.
I can't help but notice that you only have two.
Well, I assumed we were gonna break one in half or something, or break both of them in half, because I thought we were gonna have like.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not doing that.
You're doing it.
I'm not. I'd rather do the smelling salts than that.
No, I think smelling salts are worse than this.
Let me see this.
The thing is those.
I've done one of these before, but it wasn't this one.
Those things right there.
And I didn't do this one either.
It's like all it is. It's about 6 minutes of hell, and then it's fine. But I don't feel like doing that right now.
Well, I need you to get a clip because your channel is going from like 19 viewers to 18.
Good Lord.
What?
Carolina Reaper,
No.
Trinidad Scorpion, Ghost Pepper, edible activated charcoal. This just seems like a really bad idea.
I'm absolutely not doing that. I'm just telling you.
I bought these for this.
Let me tell you why I'm not doing this. Because you remember yesterday when you were making fun of me when I got home from work and I was eating the beef jerky.
I wasn't making fun of you.
The jalapeno beef jerky.
I wasn't making fun of you.
You were making fun of me.
No, I said, you eating that jerky? You eating that jerky? Is that good jerky?
You were doing that. And my stomach still hurts right now from eating that jalapeno beef jerky. And then last night I went down and got some Diablo fish down at Kano's and my stomach still hurts. I'm not eating that
This
shit.
will help you get everything out.
No.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
Joseph, on the other hand, looks like he's considering it.
And you know what? Whenever I bought these, I knew exactly that you were going to bitch out.
Okay.
And that Joseph would feel the pressure of being on a podcast and me buying these and us doing it together, that he will most likely do it with me.
Yeah, he will. But you're right. At the end of the episode, you don't want that. You don't want that in the beginning.
But y'all want to keep pushing me for it.
Joseph's always curious about things like this because he knows it's a bad idea, but he's a glutton for punishment, so he'll do it. You're not doing it right now.
You got another one over there?
We're gonna wrap this up right now.
No, let's
Let's
have a conversation.
Can this not process in my brain if I want to actually do this or not?
I'm pretty sure you don't want to. But
I'm pretty sure I don't want to as well.
I don't plan on us eating the whole chip.
Especially when I have my contacts in.
I know that's what I'm worried about more than anything.
But I do have Sam to drive home.
Well, it's not making you
It's
drunk.
not gonna- it's
I know, but if I accidentally fucked my contact, like what if I accidentally touch my
You
contact?
don't want to do that.
Then don't touch your eyes.
But what I would do if I were you is I would have like 2 or 3 beers open.
So I could just slam them.
You slam the beers so you get drunk. And by the time that heat wears off of that, you're drunk and you're good to go.
Jump the pool if it's too hot.
With a guy like that, with a mustache like that, that looks like
I think this is a great way to introduce the mustache.
that's the right play, in my opinion. But what do I know? Where'd you get those at?
Amazon.
All right, I want to talk about something.
Well, hold on a second. I don't even know if we said anything. They are the one chip challenge hot chips things for the
They're
people.
not. They're a different brand.
They're Jolo chips. I think the famous one is the Pocky.
Yes, that's the
chips.
one I've had
That's the
that
one
one.
I've done. But this is a different one.
For the listeners out there.
Country of origin, India. Shout out to our Indian viewers.
You want to talk about people who know how to make spicy food?
Yeah. We got some Indian listeners, just so you guys know. Shout out to my listeners over there in India.
All right. So
R.I.P. Joseph's butthole.
here's the thing. This is two for two now. That you're a bitch about.
That's fine. I'll be a bitch. I don't have the thing in my head that you have that says
I just feel like we're more dedicated to your podcast.
That's what I'm thinking is like
than you are.
well,
these are golden clip opportunities that the host should be joining us in. You think the host of Hot Ones ever like is like, I'm gonna pass on this one?
Sean Evans doesn't pass on shit.
No,
Sean Evans is the man.
He's
okay.
the man.
He got drunk with Dave Grohl. Have you gotten drunk with Dave Grohl?
No, that was a cool episode. But I will say this, guys.
Tell us.
You can keep on calling me a bitch and telling me all the things that I already know. Okay, I'm a bitch, but I'm not doing that.
I'm clipping that.
Here's the
Because
problem.
my
that
tongue
I have.
hurts.
I want to go on record and say, I do not want to do this.
Yes,
I don't want to do it either.
But I am super curious.
But you're a glutton for punishment, and you will do it.
I'm not going to eat the whole chip.
No, I'm not gonna eat the whole chip. Either.
But as an instigator, I would like to say that you should both eat the whole chip. Just
I'm
like
not
that.
listening to a single thing you're suggesting. This is about us because we're about to do it.
Well, I think that you guys
The
are
Pocky
meant-
one came with gloves and shit, didn't it?
Yeah, I would suggest not touching it.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we can get some gloves down here.
Well, let's talk a little bit more.
Yeah,
while,
we need to
while
talk
he
this through.
processes of this. I've had a couple weeks to process this. I'm like, all right, time to RIP.
I mean, this can't be worse than the
Pocky.
the smelling salts.
Oh,
Because that had long-term ramifications.
How long did that last? for
Weeks. It had me fucked up for weeks.
you? Really?
I couldn't smell shit. I couldn't taste shit.
I was good by the end of the day, but
I was not. I was fucked up.
I'm glad we recovered that video.
And at least
yeah,
then I had
I
a few.
did.
I had a few cervezas. We had some whiskey.
Yeah. I don't know, man. All I know is if this was 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I'm all about it, all about the spicy stuff. But now,
Well,
It's
I'm not all about the spicy
It's not
stuff
about
anymore.
the spice. It's not about the pain. It's about making the content for you.
I don't expect this to taste good in any shape or form.
it might taste pretty good.
Like I want to try the bomb sauce. Why can't you bring shit like that?
We got
This
some
is
next door.
basically
I
like
tell
that.
Graham to bring it over if you want to try that. It's pretty good. I've had that.
Nobody in the history of the bomb has said it tastes pretty good.
The thing is, though, is we did the Hot Ones challenge. We did it over at Graham's house. We were playing poker one night, and while we were playing poker, we did each level, same as they do on the show. And you get to the fourth or fifth one, and it's
You guys
starting-
ask each other questions.
we were just playing poker and doing stuff. So you get to the fourth or fifth one, it's starting to get a little spicy. I think there's 8 or 10 in all. I don't remember how many. But by the time you get to like the 9th one, no, it's like the 8th one.
Sorry, listeners.
How many do they have?
I think it's like 8.
It's 10.
Oh, is it 10?
It goes to 10. Okay, so when you get to like the 5th or 6th one, the 5th or 6th one like kicks it up a notch.
It's like
I know.
Los
but
Calientes. or
there's a
something.
reason why the bomb is always in the 8 position.
But look,
Because
here's
it fucks you up, and then the 2 after that are fine.
well, that's what I was gonna say. There's like a couple more after. Is it? I thought the bomb was like the last one.
Nope, there's
No.
2 after.
Okay, so the bomb is the one because I remember like the ones after. I'm like, this is nothing compared to the one that we had a couple ago.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, they're still hot, but it's like I think that you're already ruined from the bomb.
Like the bomb is the one that never leaves. Everything else gets swapped out, but it stays in the same place season after season after season. Which they're on like season like 30 or something like that, but their seasons aren't like they're just like it's like 3 seasons a year.
Yeah.
Well, I know that we did that, and like I said, once you got to that one, anything that you do after that is completely fine. So what is that? Is that like the equivalent of the bomb, or is that not as hot or hotter or what? Did you look it up or something?
No, I Sam said, hold on, I want to watch.
Well, we're not doing it right this
Have
second.
Sam do it with us.
He doesn't like spicy. There's no way in hell we'll get Sam to do it.
You can get
And I don't want to get my 16-year-old to do it. I think that's like a
You can get Oliver to do it.
and he would probably do it. I'm definitely not going to get him to do
I
it.
mean, Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, Ghost Pepper. Those are
Because
like
one
the
time
three
I had
hottest
some I had
peppers.
some Pocky ghost pepper chips.
Like the bag of chips?
Yeah. And this was, I guess Sam was 12 years old, and I tricked him to think it was just a normal tortilla chip. And he has never forgiven me for this.
You tricked him to think it was a normal chip. I mean, those things are. I mean, I feel like what are we doing? We like take a time machine back to 4 years ago when this was really popular or something?
Content. It's all about content. You don't understand this, Rick.
I do understand.
This is
don't
why you only have
understand.
19 listeners. I thought we were up into the 20s, but
We were, but Haydn said we got knocked down a few.
No, I said you're going to get knocked down a few because you're bitching.
Yeah. You guys like to invite people into the old Fairview Social Studio.
I didn't invite him in.
That's all right. He can come sit over
You
here.
can join the podcast.
Is he going to, well, you apparently don't know how podcasts work.
I don't care about your camera,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
but he's here. This is Sam. Hayden, Sam, Hayden.
I think we've met once or twice before.
So, Sam.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Would you like to do the one chip challenge with your cousin?
No, well, I came down here thinking you were gonna do this.
Well, all four of us are going to do it.
Oh,
I'm not doing it.
Dad, where's yours?
Anyway, this just sounds like a bad idea. And God damn it if I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do it. But you know who's not going to do it is me. So what else y'all want to talk about before y'all do this?
What else you got, Hayden?
I went to a Knicks game before I came down here. That was
I
fun.
mean,
I'm a big Knicks guy.
I've never been to an NBA game.
I wonder if there's any game I haven't been to. I don't think I've ever been to like a football game, like NFL or college football.
Joe Nealon. We've talked about this.
Yeah, I've gone to a Predators game. I've gone to a Yankees game. I've gone to a soccer game. I don't remember who was playing.
I haven't gone to a Nashville soccer club or football club or whatever.
It was in New York.
I don't live in New York.
I'm just saying that's where it was. It wasn't in.
We don't have
Nashville.
NBA here. We can't go to NBA.
had
I mean, in Memphis.
Grizzlies.
That's not in Nashville. That's still 4 hours away.
Actually, they're thinking about moving it to Nashville.
There's also talking about giving us a major league team.
Yeah, but yeah.
Have you been to Yankee Stadium?
Yeah, I just said I went to a Yankees game.
I wasn't listening. What about Mets?
No. And then Knicks game. I've been to a Brooklyn Nets game. Yeah.
What about Rangers? Oh, you've never been to a hockey game.
No. I've been to a Predators game, but that was like when I was like very, very young, like 8 or 9.
Like he took you?
We went with our neighbors that time.
I don't remember who it was.
It was our neighbors when we lived down the road.
Say what?
Okay.
He's never been to anything because I don't take him
It's
anywhere.
not true.
Well, the Knicks game was a lot of fun. The thing is, like all these sports games that I've been to, like I've never followed along with any of them, and I'm kind of just there to like enjoy the game. But this one, I was actually like, oh, like I'm excited to like see the Knicks because that's like my favorite NBA team
If we're going to do this, we need to do this.
right now. I was enjoying talking.
Yeah, he obviously can't get it off of his
He's
mind.
trying to hype himself up.
I'm scared to death of it, if I'm being honest with you.
Just
Because I
don't,
don't handle spice like I used to.
just don't knock my camera down.
How much time are we at?
Why does it matter?
Yeah, really. You're really like when y'all finish y'all's podcasts earlier, you're like, well, how long was that? Who fucking cares? You just record till you're out of shit to say.
I try to at least get like an hour-long podcast. I like listening to hour-long podcasts.
Although none of us are as special as Zach Crone, who gets a 2-hour podcast.
Well, we were having a good
Yeah,
conversation.
it was a good podcast. It was
About the planes.
No, not that one. Well, that one was fine too. But when me and Zach were talking about AI and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I've noticed that Tim and I's podcasts are always shorter when we're not drinking.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when we have the bottle of Woodford, we're going to go for a while.
How's your guys' like brotherhood?
What?
Like if you guys can only talk for a long time if you're drinking?
Well,
I mean, we talk every day.
every day, extensively, usually,
About work.
and other things.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure you guys are in a healthy place.
Thank you for that.
I appreciate it.
Just checking in.
Just checking in. I'm a little bit more concerned about you and your brothers.
You know, shit. Y'all don't talk to each other.
Me and Joseph text all the time.
I know that you live together, but do you and your brother text each other?
I try to whenever I like, go pick him up from school, and he just does not respond.
doesn't count.
No. I pick him up from school and ask him, text him something.
Oliver
He doesn't respond.
Talk in the microphone.
He just doesn't respond no matter what.
Oliver doesn't respond to shit, so that doesn't really
I
count.
mean, every time I have texted Eli or Jack, they respond like pretty fast.
I know, but you guys, me and Joseph text about work, and then outside of work, we usually text throughout the night, every day.
Do you guys text like if you guys didn't work together? Do you think you would text just as often?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't really have any other friends.
I don't either.
I don't know. I guess we don't really like know what to talk about. Like
In my list, you have 9 bubble people you can pin. Like on
what?
an iPhone.
oh yeah,
Like he's the second person pinned.
Well,
I don't have
have
anyone pinned.
I have mine strategic
Mine is strategic
to
too.
where your thumb can reach them quicker. I'll tell you exactly who all's in mine. You ready? You got your mother,
Good start. Good start.
Haydn, Jack, Eli,
Sorry again.
Joseph, Anselmo, Mike, and then our family group chat, and Daniel.
I have Caitlin, Tim, Daniel, Mike, and Tim, Virginia, his mother. Virginia is his mother. Him, Virginia, and Oliver. Him, Oliver, Rico, and Alex, and Sam and Ollie.
You still talk to Alex?
Yeah, every day.
I don't have anyone pinned.
No, I have like 4 people pinned: Mom, Dad, Ollie, and like Kenny.
I
That's
don't
it.
pin anyone.
You gotta fill it in.
I can't stand it. I hate it when I see somebody's screen. They have
Yeah, you just
they have
gotta
8
pick,
people. So
you have to
it's
pick
3,
somebody.
2. Like there's that empty spot.
I have 4.
You don't. Why don't you have anybody pinned, big guy?
I don't know. I just haven't really thought about it. I mean, I'm
Do you
one
not
of,
know how to do it? You need me
no,
to show you?
I know how to do it.
Do you not think your girlfriend's important enough to be pinned to the top?
She is, but I only text her really, so she's already at the top anyway.
You texted me because we were talking about how you didn't have a golf job, or you just inviting me to play golf, and I didn't know about your
And
golf
why didn't
job.
you accept it?
I accept your text every time you text me.
No, except the going golfing.
because
Look.
I don't like golf.
I mean, we can come up there and you and I can play golf, and he can drive the golf cart and drink.
Speaking of golf, what do y'all think about old Tiger Woods?
God, you talk about a person who is just the biggest.
You hear
fuck
about
up.
this yesterday?
You got a DUI or something?
He flipped his car and got a DUI.
Oh, dang.
Like the meme I sent, like every time he's about to have a comeback, let's just drive into oncoming traffic.
I mean, he literally, Masters is next month, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's about to make this big comeback. Nah. Actually, he'll be there.
Is he
He'll
all
be
right?
fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Flipped his car.
I mean, he's probably. How many times could he get out of going to jail for this shit?
He is going to jail. It was
No,
like
he's
60
not.
Yeah, he is.
He went to jail because he got arrested for DUI, but where he did not mess up is you never take a breathalyzer and you never take a piss test because the lawyers can use that and get you out of it. And he
I
will
know,
get
but
out of
it's
it.
been too many times. Like, you want to tell me that when he had that wreck a couple of years ago, he wasn't all fucked up?
I'm sure he's on all kinds of drugs from all the surgeries and everything he's had, and then he's probably hooked on it because he's had it for so long. Which, all that aside, I really don't care. I really give no care at all to any of that. But what I do care about is when you're a bajillionaire like he is, just pay somebody. Pay somebody to drive your car.
Yes. Hey, I'm gonna pay you $1,000 a week to drive me around. I would do it.
I told Nikki
I would quit my job right now and go drive Tiger Woods around.
I looked just to check before we went and had dinner down across the street at the Mexican
that worth?
restaurant. No, I checked Uber to see how $6 for me to get an Uber to go from there to there.
Fairview?
Yeah. And I'm
Really?
like, I know. I didn't even know they were out here.
I can't imagine the demand is that high.
We have a gift card for Ted's Montana Grill down there. And we also have a gift card for Maggiano's. And I was like, I wonder what it'd be if I Ubered that. $30. And I'm like, okay, $60 to get there and back if I really absolutely had to. Okay. And so I'm thinking of Tiger Woods. I'm just like, Tiger, you can have a driver or just get an Uber. You can get one of the fancy ones, pay a little bit more.
He could pay me $100,000 a year, and it would be nothing to him
This is his offer.
to just drive him around everywhere. I would abandon him.
I would agree. I agree, but also I do, it's the same thing with the Justin Timberlake thing, which I I don't really like that they released that video.
I haven't
of
watched
him.
it yet.
Look, he was drunk. It's fine. He shouldn't have been drinking and driving. He was wrong.
Yes, you get a designated driver.
But why is it okay? Why is it okay to release that video to the public? What does the public need to see that for?
I think all police
Yeah.
footage needs to be released to the public.
And some agencies
by law.
do. Some you have to do a FOIA request. I watch a lot of cop pullover videos. They should be released for both sides of the thing.
Yeah, but the problem is that since he's Justin Timberlake, and
Why
this-
does he get special treatment
Yeah,
for
I
being
mean,
Justin Timberlake?
No, I know, but anyway, my point of this is they can get drivers instead of doing this, but they're in the spotlight all the time, and they probably felt like that was like their independence, but they don't need to be driving intoxicated.
You can have your independence as a rich person and drive everywhere you want, but if you want to get drunk, how about you just pay somebody to drive you around?
That's true. All of that's true. I'm not defending it, or I'm not for it or against it. It just sucks that a guy like everybody wants Tiger Woods to come back.
I know.
When you think of golf, you think of Tiger Woods, and then he just shoots himself in the foot.
I mean, what a royal fuck up. I mean, there's no other way to talk about it. It's just the biggest every time.
Is Tiger Woods coming to your golf club, big guy?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're all like, oh, the president comes to my bar, but you can't tell me he's coming to your fucking
I
golf
haven't
club?
started yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. It's like your first
But you know
days.
what?
His first days on Tuesday, and like Tiger Woods will be
But
there.
you have like 3 jobs.
Now I have 2.
You have 2 jobs. I can't even get him to get 1 job.
I'm actively trying.
Poor Sam got dragged into this. He is a minor. I'm gonna have to probably have you sign consent form for him to be on the show.
You have my consent to put whatever you want on Sam.
All right, thank you.
It kind of the whole Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake thing reminds me of Timothy Chalamet's
Oh yeah, the ballet.
Oscar thing. Have you guys seen
What
that?
happened with that? I saw that he was in the news for it, but I
What?
don't.
He
What,
So,
said that people
base-
that like ballet and opera.
No. Here's the full story. So he did the movie Marty Supreme. It's a great movie. I'm not a big fan of Timothy Chalamet whatsoever.
I like him. I think he's good.
I don't think his acting's good.
I don't know that I've ever seen him in anything.
You seen him in Interstellar? He
Yeah,
was
that's
like
right.
the kid.
That's right.
Dune.
I watched.
I've actually never watched Dune. I thought about asking Caitlin if we wanted to watch
I've
them.
never
Dune's pretty
watched
good.
it,
Dune's pretty good.
but also he was actually in the Willy Wonka, and that was pretty good.
I haven't
So-
watched that one.
That was good.
So that's part of it. Is so he just did Marty Supreme. It's up for like a bunch of Oscar nominations.
Up
and
for, but did not win.
Yeah, did not win. Actually, it won nothing. And so what happened was he's doing this whole like him and his management team are doing this whole like campaign to like campaigning him to win his best actor Oscar. And so then he gets on this podcast and he ends up saying something along the lines of like, well, like realistically, no one is really going to ballet or opera concerts, and like no one really cares. And so that caused like a huge like commotion.
which is true.
Hold on. I have an argument for this, but go ahead. And it's not exactly the same, but I do have an argument for this.
It caused like a whole commotion from like the whole like arts industry, and a lot of people were saying that's the reason why he didn't win the Oscar.
No, that's not why.
All right. So, number 1, I do not think that Michael B. Jordan is this fantastic generational actor.
He deserved that Oscar.
But he was fantastic in Sinners, and he did a great job, and he deserved
Never seen
that.
it.
You should. It's actually a good movie.
It's a great movie.
But the argument to that is, well, then how do you explain Hugh Jackman? I know it's not ballet and I know it's not opera, but he's a stage performer. He's a Broadway performer.
He's excellent too because
he's
he
amazing.
He does that, and he does like awesome movies.
Yeah.
What do you mean? How do you explain that?
Like,
Because he
his
does them.
I know. And everybody, he gets awards and shit for doing it. So I can't say the dude's last name.
Chalamet?
Yeah, I just can't. My mouth doesn't work that way.
Okay. That's okay.
Like his argument is
We're here for you.
bogus.
Timothy.
Well,
Chalamet.
yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. Is like I mean
He's just a whiny bitch. Is the
it's sure it's maybe not his cup of tea, but you also have to realize first of all he did do the Wonka movie, and a lot of the choreography
And it was all song and dance and stuff.
well that kind of stuff is on the basis of like ballet. Like a lot of dance like genres are on the basis of like ballet and those kinds of techniques.
So are you against what he said or for it?
I'm against what he said.
Well, his mom and I think sister also did ballet, and opera or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not like
say-
he has no experience.
Do you
with this.
think that he deserved the award over
Hold on a
Michael B.
second.
Jordan?
No.
Say again what he said that was controversial.
He said that nobody really cares for ballet and opera.
But I mean, I can understand.
It's just not mainstream.
Yeah, I don't think that he's making a slight on that stuff because he's all in it. I think that he's just saying that like the general population does not care about that stuff.
Which I would
with.
agree. Yeah,
But I
agree with
think
that.
I think you watch the interview and it does look like he's being like
I mean-
Timothy Chalamet and
I mean, I just look at him and he looks like he's a douchebag.
yeah, I mean yeah.
He seems pretty cool. I've watched him on some podcasts. He seems like a normal dude.
I don't like him.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's talk about that
like
for
it.
a second. Let's unpack that
What
for a
do
second.
you have against Timothy Chalamet?
I think he's an
He's got a
overhyped.
fantastic name.
I think he does have a fantastic name. I think his
It's
acting
no Michael B. Jordan.
his acting is overhyped. That's like my main thing. He's not that great of an actor.
But okay, that's fine. There's a lot of people that I feel like that, but they're still, I can see why they're famous. I can see like why there's a lot of people that I don't think are good, but I can see why other people like them.
He's not going to like what I'm going to say.
I like Dune. I think he's great in Dune.
I don't think that Jason Bateman is a great actor. I think he plays the same character and everything. He's very good at playing that character.
You got to watch a DTA.
I have been. Well, no, we started Rooster with Steve Carell. We started that. We
told
watched
you,
that last
it's-
night.
it's
re-
HBO
yeah, it
shrinking.
is. It's really good.
You know what? It's the same guy that writes. It's Bill Lawrence.
Bill Lawrence does that, Scrubs, and Shrinking.
What were you
And
going
we
to say?
watched Scrubs, Shrinking, and Rooster last night.
But what I was going to say was that's like my other argument of why I don't think he should have won the Oscar no matter what he said, because in Marty Supreme, he plays the same person the entire time until the end whenever he sees like his baby and like he comes back to his baby.
But the thing is they don't hold Oscars from people because of things that they say. It's supposed to be.
No, I mean,
It's
I think they
supposed to
do.
be based
I'm not saying they
on-
did on this
but
particular
I do
situation.
think that the Oscar voting ended before he said that. I do. I'm pretty sure I did read that somewhere.
I think that he just maybe if Sinners didn't come out for last year's Oscars, maybe he would have won. I've never seen this movie, Marty Supreme. I've never seen it.
Well, I think also Leonardo DiCaprio did better than he did.
I haven't seen any of those.
Well,
movies.
Leonardo DiCaprio does better than almost everybody when he's in a movie.
Yeah. Have you seen One Battle After Another?
No, I'm gonna watch. I think we're gonna watch that tonight.
It won Best Picture.
Yeah, I heard it was good back when it came out.
It's really great.
Have you seen DTF?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
DTF St. Louis. It's an HBO show.
I mean, the cast in it is fantastic.
I mean, isn't it weird? Like it just gives you like this weird vibe.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna. That's one I'm gonna have to watch on my own.
All right, y'all need to check that out. But Rooster is the HBO version of Shrinking, which Shrinking is a fantastic show.
I'm afraid it's gonna end soon. Are they gonna do a season 4? Has it been renewed? The Pit got renewed for season 3, so that's exciting.
I'm sure that Shrinking will get renewed because the girl's going to go off to college. Harrison Ford's character is going to retire, but then like they'll do another season that's in the summer when she's home and he comes back.
Did you watch this week's episode?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
It's good.
He fucked it up with Robin Shabowski.
Yeah, he did, but I think he'll be fine. Anyway, Haydn doesn't know what we're talking about.
I do think that all of the
R.I.P. Timothy Chalamet's career.
No, he's gonna win an Oscar. He's getting the same treatment that like all the actors do. Like Michael B. Jordan just won his first Oscar.
I know, but how long did it take? Leonardo DiCaprio didn't win one until
Until,
the
like,
Revenant.
40s.
Until the Revenant, and that was not too long ago.
Never seen that movie.
I've never seen. I've seen everything Leonardo DiCaprio's done except for the one that he won the award for.
The listeners know my take on movies. That's why I haven't seen any of them.
Well, we were watching, and it's funny. I went to get a drink out of the fridge last night, and the commercial, the preview for the new Harry Potter series came on.
I saw that.
I said to Caitlin, because she's like, is it really time? Because she's a big Harry Potter person. I'm like, well, yeah, you got to realize it's been like 30 years. I said, I've never really agreed more with Tim on the whole series versus movie thing until recently. And I'm like watching this, and I can't tell if it's a series or a movie because it's called Harry Potter and the Philosopher. Blah, 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 blah.
I was gonna say, I literally,
I can't say it.
I watched the new.
Oh, I just said it.
I watched the new episode of The Pit this morning, and I saw the preview for Harry Potter, and I'd heard that it's going on, and I was like, whatever. But then it came on, and I watched it. I was like, these kids look just like the kids from the original.
Well,
and then I saw that it was the Philosopher's Stone, and I was like, are they doing like a season?
Yes.
I mean, it's going to be
I'm
good.
here for it. I'm here for it.
It's going to be good.
And Nick Frost as Hagrid is going to be awesome because
I
Nick
saw-
Frost is awesome.
I saw someone complain about the casting of what's his name? They casted a black guy for him, but in the original one he
Snipe?
was Snipe.
I don't know.
I don't even care about that. But casting is important. Like, and when you're recasting roles, it's hard. You know, just like the Hobbit movies versus the Lord of the Rings movies. You know, at least Ian McKellen came back and to do it, but it's hard to recast, and so they're having to do all these things. So, and it hasn't been long enough to where, like, even Sam at 16 probably sees Harry Potter as Daniel Radcliffe. Like in his head, Harry Potter is Daniel Radcliffe,
Yeah.
and putting John Cleese in as the big wizard guy that's in charge. I've never read the books. I'm not a huge Harry Potter guy.
Well, I read all the books, and I didn't watch the
I've seen
last.
the movies.
I haven't seen the last 2 movies, and so because I kind of I was all in it, and then I immediately drop it once I'm done with it. But after seeing that preview this morning, I think
I'm pretty stoked
watch
for it.
You know what movie I'm very excited for that's coming out this year is Christopher Nolan is doing The Odyssey.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna
I'm
be good.
so excited for
It's
that.
gonna be good.
I saw
Tom Holland's gonna have a big year this year.
Yeah, I
Is
saw
Spider-Man coming out this year too?
Yeah.
July 31st.
Have you seen the preview for the new one?
It's so
it's
good.
so good.
It
When
looks
did
like
it
it's
come
gonna
out?
be good.
When did the preview?
It comes out in July.
When did the
July
preview
30th.
last
come out?
week?
Okay, I didn't see it.
No,
It's
it
really
looks
good.
really good because it's actually picking up where he. Of
Oh, here comes Ollie.
course, he doesn't count because he's not a Marvel guy.
Well, the big thing with like how this Spider-Man has been going is that people's biggest critique is that that Tom Holland Spider-Man is just like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, but like in spider form. Like they don't hold the story of who Peter Parker is and how he got his powers with like getting bit by a radioactive spider, that whole thing.
Yeah.
This movie like shows his like spider-ness, I guess.
Yeah,
more.
well, he's mutating.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
becoming more like Tobey Maguire.
So is this like a prequel or something?
Someone thinks they're adapting the other comics into it.
No, he's becoming. I think he's going to be becoming doppelganger, which in the comics is like he turns into like the spider version of himself.
Make Man Spider.
No, doppelganger is what it's called. It's an actual like character from the comics.
The
But-
Bride just came out too. Have you seen The Bride?
I don't know what that is.
The Bride got like the worst reviews I've ever seen.
It was a great movie.
I mean, I'm not.
I really think so. Because Jessie Buckley, who just swept all of the Best Actress awards, is in that movie. She was in Hamnet.
It was directed by who directed that?
I don't know.
What's her name?
It's Christian Bale and Jessie Buckley.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm gonna have to watch that Spider-Man trailer, and I think I'll probably watch the Harry Potter. Did you read the books or watch the movie or anything?
I've seen like
the original.
I've seen the original movies of Harry Potter. I don't care for it. I don't
Maggie
care for it.
Gyllenhaal directed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and I think Jake Gyllenhaal's in it.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, he is. He
Is he?
is.
Well, I get that. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
when Harry Potter.
I don't go to the movies.
I keep forgetting that like we're of the age of like when Harry Potter came out, so you could like read along with it, and then you have to wait like a year or however long, and then J.K. Rowling would release the next one. But now like this whole even Hayden's generation or like Sam or Oliver's generation, it's just like they can just get the books and it's like a series. Like I remember as it was coming up,
Yeah.
and so you can go all in and be all about it. And then just drop it. And like that's how I was. I just kind of dropped it. I was over it after a while. But I'm a
just
big
more of a
fan of
Star Wars
series.
guy.
I'm a big fan of series so that you can elaborate. You can get all the stuff in there. I feel like movies are always rushed. You know, especially if they're book adaptations. And so
I agree.
I think it'll be good.
I think when you have long series like that, and Amazon has failed, but at least they tried, like with the Wheel of Time series, like that's a long series of books. I mean, an extremely long series of books that you can't just do movies out of. Like if they had adapted the TV show properly, it would have been fine. But
The problem with the Star Wars stuff is like I like all the series, but apparently they haven't done as well as they had anticipated. Like their movies
they've
do
all
better.
done $1 billion. What the fuck more do you want?
No, you talking about for me?
I'm just talking about in general.
I'm saying like in general, it seems like they're like people are bashing the series, but they all have been fine.
Well, the problem is you get like this Abrams trilogy. I'm going to call it. I know that he didn't direct all of them, but the Abrams trilogy. And The Mandalorian is just so much better than all of it. I mean, The Mandalorian is such a good show that who gives a shit about the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is not like I would rather have another season of The Mandalorian than this movie.
I agree.
And so, like, why do they do that? What's the thought
I
behind
don't know, Mr. Northeastern Hollywood kind of guy.
What?
I don't know. You're in New York and like you're an actor, writer thing. How do you feel about this?
About what?
Series versus movies?
I think it's kind of just choose what you like more.
Well, what do you like more?
I don't really watch like. I don't really. I think I'm more of a movie guy. I like one individual concept for a movie rather than like a series of like things coming out. But I get the excitement of like, oh, this next thing is coming out. This next thing is coming out.
I have the problem that I have is like when I was 16 and even before then, like my Friday night was always we're going to go to a movie. We're going to go to dinner and movie. And I love going to the movie theater. Even now I love going to, but I don't ever do it. Like I just sit. It was like,
I have A-list.
I don't know what that means.
AMC A-list.
Okay. That
It's $30 a month and you get to see like 4 free movies a week.
That would be good if we had 4 movies a week coming out. Like, I just don't feel like we have enough.
There's so many bad. Like it's not like it was even 10 years ago. There's like nothing in the theaters anymore.
Like,
I think like a couple years ago it was really bad because everything is remakes or like prequels, sequels, which is like whatever. But like I'm more of a fan of like new stories and new concepts being made.
oh, I agree with that
And
wholeheartedly.
I think we're starting to move in that direction, but I still think like it's just easy to like juice the things that have already worked, you know?
Like, I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine in the movies, and like that was the only movie I went to see. And before that, it was the Spider-Man Far From Home movie.
Yeah.
Like, those are the movies that I just feel like I want to see in the theater. Like movies like, I don't know if you know what 1917 is. Like that is a movie that I felt like I needed to see in the theater for the experience.
Speaking of which, one that I do think is total go to the theater experience is Project Hail Mary.
I was gonna say like
That's the
I don't know
That's the
anything about it.
Ryan Gosling.
yeah.
I want to see that so bad because
You're gonna love it.
I
You're gonna
love
love
space
it.
movies. I love
And
it.
it's no, but you see it like I saw it with like in the biggest theater in the U.S., which is like in New York, and it's like a 70 millimeter huge screen, and that's like what it's intended for. And it's like you definitely walk out of that movie being like, this is like what like back then going to the movies is all about, is like enjoying this like beautiful cinematography, this amazing acting. It's a really family friendly movie, and like there are like a good amount of like twists and like things that you don't expect. And it's like, oh, I want to just buy popcorn, get a soda, like watch this movie like in the theater. Like it's a full theater experience.
Go ahead.
When the kids were younger, I always told Nikki that she was the fun Nazi because like, you know, she lives off of nothing. I'm usually the spender, but like I just got to this point like where we would Hayden's a spender. We just got to this point like where we just weren't doing anything, and so,
I've seen it. Yeah, you are.
so finally I told Nikki, I said we're going to the movie, and so we started taking the kids like every weekend. We go see a movie, and then they'd be like, "Oh, this is great. Can we get popcorn?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we can get popcorn." And Mom's like, "No."
It gets so expensive.
It is now. For 2 people to go to the movie,
You're
spending
$60.
at least $60 because you're paying. Now the tickets are like $20 a piece.
Yeah.
I think
Not with A-list.
touche. I think what ruined movies for me was 3D. Like, I don't want to have glasses and do all this
I
shit.
saw one 3D movie, never did it again.
The first Avatar was the only 3D movie I purposely went and saw. I think we went to see
Toy Story.
something in 3D. You were real young, and I didn't realize I had bought the 3D tickets until they were like handing me the glasses. Like, shit, I just don't like 3D movies. I want good story. I don't care about. I mean, this is I don't care about big explosions and big. I want good story.
Yeah.
I know you can have the lowest budget movie ever in the world for me. I love that stuff.
I mean, Usual Suspects is no special effects. It's just a well written.
That's the reason that I like the shows like the DTF is like, I'm not saying that it's low budget at all, but it's like, I don't care about explosions and action. I know this is a different genre and people really like it, but I'm more of like a murder mystery type of person.
yeah.
That's in space stuff. That's what I like.
That's where my girlfriend and I are very different. Is she's huge into cinematography, and like she thinks that makes or breaks a movie. And for me, it is like the writing and pacing of it, and
Absolutely,
like what the actual storyline.
I agree
is.
with you.
And I tell her like I could see a movie with bad cinematography, and if the writing is capturing enough, then I'll think it's a great movie, but not the same the other way around.
Yeah, but I think, I agree with you too, but I think that Mom would probably side on the cinematography, like, because I can see people having the eye for like how the camera's swooping around and, like the angle that they're getting, because it tells a story all on its own. So that I can see that there's
There's a movie that one of my favorite all time movies is called Confidence. I don't know if you know what it is. It's a early 2000s movie with like Edward Burns, and it's just about a con, but the twists and turns in it, it's not like all these special effects, but all the cinematography in it is perfect, and the twists and turns in it are perfect. And it's just, to me, Confidence is like the most perfect movie I've ever seen. And I showed it to Caitlin. She's like, this movie was dumb. I'm like, well, I think it was perfect.
Project Hail Mary doesn't use green screens whatsoever.
Oh, really?
That's amazing.
No green screens at all. And you see it, you're like, wow. It's like just old fashioned, like how you
Because
do it.
isn't it in space?
Yeah. The whole movie.
How are they doing it? Like they did Apollo 13. You remember back in the day when they were talking about how they did that?
They would go up into the stratosphere.
You know
just
that
to give
movie?
them-
Apollo 13.
Yeah.
I know the movie. I haven't seen it.
Well,
What?
the way that
Ron Howard's best movie, and that's saying a lot.
Well, Ron Howard directed it, and then it had Kevin Bacon,
Tom Hanks,
and Gary Sinise in it. So it's like
and Bill Paxton.
and Bill Paxton.
Don't forget R.I.P. Bill Paxton.
R.I.P. Bill Paxton. And so the way that they filmed it is they took an airplane and they gutted it. They gutted the whole airplane and they send it up. Like, what do? They
the stratosphere.
They send it into the stratosphere, but then they have to drop like real quick to give them the zero gravity. And so they would have to film this movie like, I think they had like 5 minutes at a time, 3 minutes at a time that they could film stuff in zero
Look, Dawson
gravity.
Jr., you need to go up there and watch Apollo 13. I
Is
can't
that-
believe it.
The reason I'm saying that is that how they film that, or is he floating around? Or is this like it's not like a gravity thing? Like it's in the future and they can walk.
No, there's like some kind of contraption that they had.
Yeah, it's kind of like Interstellar, where they
Yeah.
they were able.
Fantastic.
But they did spend
great
like
movie.
a huge portion of the budget on just the spaceship like outline, because once you see the movie, you see that there's like just all these different rooms that are used for like different things in the spaceship, and it's like they actually spent like so much money like actually like designing this whole thing to shoot in, and I think it's really cool.
I think Interstellar is probably one of the best movies of all time, and the reason that I say that is one,
I'll put it in top 10.
it's a Christopher Nolan movie. 2, Matthew McConaughey's in it, and 3, it's like
I mean,
it's accurate.
it even has Matt Damon as a supporting character.
Yes, but it's like accurate. They had scientists and shit on set making sure that like the black holes and everything was.
I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, I had to watch it like 3 times because I kept just because it's just.
It's too much. It makes your head explode. But that's the kind of stuff that I love more than anything. And I think that I was hoping that Hail Mary is going to be like that, but it sounds like it's not really.
How do you feel
I think
how
you're gonna
does
love
your
Hail Mary.
generation feel about movies?
Honestly, most of us just watch TV shows, and if we watch,
But I hate
movies,
that. I
it's
think
just
I
like
think the movie
remakes
going
of the other ones that
experience
y'all
should be
like.
forever.
Well, it will be. I remember sitting in 4th or 5th grade. Miss Brenda. Did you have Miss Brenda?
I did have Miss Brenda.
What grade was that?
4th grade for me. I think she was 3rd grade for you.
But they rolled in the cart with the TV.
Yeah. They did that for us too.
That had the strap on it, and it had the VCS. It had the.
I have to be careful because I have my younger son over
It had
there.
the VCR on it, and she said, "I'll never forget it." She said, "This will be extinct, or the movie theaters will be extinct."
Did you watch it on a laser disc?
No, we watched it on a VCR tape. She said the movie theaters will be extinct because of this VHS cassette. And so we got
She had no idea about streaming.
we got to DVDs, we got to Blu-ray, we got to streaming. But I'm with you. I love the experience of like, hey, let's go see a movie. And then we go to the movie and you watch it and you get the popcorn and you do all the things. But the problem with it is right now is like all of the movies suck. Right now you got Project Hail Mary. It's doing really well. I think people are Marveled out. People are superheroed out. I think that it's been like that for a little while, but Spider-Man will probably
As a
bring it
huge
back.
Marvel, like when I was a kid, I had all the action or X-Men toys were my thing. I'm a huge comic book nerd, but I agree with that. I mean, it's too much.
But think about it. No, I'm okay with it, but it's just like Haydn was saying about something else a second ago. It's like what you were saying with the remakes. Well, we know that they're just making the money. We know that people love the Marvel stuff. Let's crank it out.
Yeah.
Let's crank it out.
But that pays for things that the indie movies and the bullshit stuff that we actually end up enjoying. Those random crappy movies wouldn't get made if Disney or Fox, or I guess they're the same now, or if Sony wasn't getting the money from all these to support
I guess
all those. You have to pump out the Spider-Man
back in the
movies.
day, you could every weekend a new fantastic movie comes out. And then when Oscar time comes around, there's so much to pick from.
Yeah.
Now it's like nothing at the theater.
No, you're right. It used to be every Friday night I could go to the movies and see a new movie. But I don't know. It just doesn't have that same.
This is what
aura
irritates
that
me
it used to
now.
have.
It's like 3 or 4 really big movies come out in a year now. And then at Oscar time, it's one of these stupid, shitty movies that nobody's ever seen ends up winning.
Except for Haydn.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hayden's seen it. And that's okay. I support this. I think this is a great
Well,
thing.
he just got done saying he's got that movie pass to where he can go and see it.
Nick Dixon and I used to talk about this all the time. Him and his wife, before they had kids, they had a movie pass and they would just go see a movie every Friday
But the
night.
thing is, though, is back then, even when the kids were younger and before, it's like you could go to a movie, you're spending $5 to $10 to get in. You don't have to get popcorn. It's fine. It's realistic. But if you're going now as a couple, you're spending at least like $60 or $70, and it can't be an every weekend thing anymore.
But even if you're not using the 4 movies a week thing, you're still only spending $30 a month
I
to be
agree.
able to see. I mean, if you see 1 movie a week, then it's 4 movies, which is usually $60 each. Now it's like only $30 for the month.
I will give a counter to movie theaters because there is one thing that has changed movie theaters for me forever, and that is assigned seating. That is the best thing that's ever happened to movie
Yeah,
theaters.
it makes it much more convenient. Back in the day, Hayden,
When we went to see Blair Witch
I was
Project,
about to say Blair Witch Project. Weren't we sitting on the floor?
Yes.
Because there wasn't enough.
They oversold.
seats. Yeah, they oversold it, and you'd have to go in, and it sucked too because like you go in, and say you got your girl with you or something, and you walk in, and there's like you're looking at it, and there's like one seat here, one seat over here, and one seat.
you'd have to get there early to make sure you got a seat, but we'd also have the newspaper. We're like, oh, this movie starts at this time.
I love the technology that you're able to do that kind of stuff to where you're like, oh, I'm going to see a movie. Oh, here, pick my seat. Same with flights and things like that. I love that.
I think a problem I have with the movie business right now, at least like the whole theater experience, is a lot of these like brand new movies are in theaters for like a week, 2 weeks, and then
know.
they
And
move
then
to streaming.
I'll just
I
wait it
hate
out.
it.
I'll
Well,
avoid.
but that's the thing is
I
like
will
everyone's
avoid
just
the
gonna wait it out.
spoilers. I will avoid the spoilers, but that's why I don't like to like with the Marvel movies and Spider-Man and all that kind of stuff. I will go see them in the theater because I don't want the spoilers.
I was going to say this.
I will
that
see them on opening day.
Hayden is absolutely right. And what ruined that was COVID ruined that, especially because Warner Brothers took a stand and said, we're streaming all of the things. So fast forward to today, I feel like it's trying to be brought back. And you know who's trying to bring it back is Apple, because F1 came out in the theater last
Fantastic movie.
July, which is a fantastic. We went and saw it in the movie theater.
I did not. I waited it out.
Apple has a streaming platform, and it did not even allow you to watch it on that platform until like this year.
Yo, it was a long time.
And that was how it used to be. You have to wait like 6 months at least to get the movie on DVD or VHS or whatever after it came out in the theater. And now, like he said, it like literally turns around in a few weeks. It's like on Amazon Prime or it's on somewhere where
and
you
I don't
can
know how
stream
much
it.
that affects the. I mean, the big thing is this movie made $1 billion. It probably made the same amount of money as a movie in '96, the inflation pushed it up to $1 billion.
Yes, but the
So
problem.
it's not really fair to say that these movies are all $1 billion.
I think the
Avatar
problem.
3 made $1 billion, but I don't know anything about it.
I think the problem with it is that it's the Amazon Prime world. It's the young
Am I
people's.
gonna get branch manager Tim speech here?
No, well, this is it's Amazon Prime world where people want the quick turnaround, and then the younger generation are literally flipping through their phone. I mean, hell, we've talked about it on this podcast with promoting this podcast is that you have to have a hook, which you're about to do with these chips here in a minute. You have to have the hook. You have to R.I.P. Joseph's butthole. We have to have.
What about Hayden's butthole?
I'm young.
You have to have a hook within a few minutes or a few seconds in order to reach somebody. And so when a movie comes out, they push it in the theater. They're like, okay, we made a bunch of money these 2 weeks. Let's get it out on video real quick to continue that snowball. And then it goes away forever.
We talked about the things that ruined movie theaters. For me personally, it was 3D, which I mentioned, COVID, which you mentioned. And I'm sorry, guys, but these two.
What did I do?
I mean, all I ever wanted them was for them to care about movies, and I would take them to the movies, and it was always, and maybe this is just dad stuff. He's like, is it time to leave yet? No, the movie's not over yet. It's not time to leave.
You guys never like let us watch like any PG-13 rated R movies whatsoever, and I don't disagree with that, but I do think I'm at a such behind level of the movies that I've seen.
I was going to say that when I was growing up, there was all the Freddy Krueger movies and the Friday the 13th and all that stuff. I still to this day have never seen any of that because
Neither have I.
My parents
I haven't seen them either.
never
I'm
allowed
not
me to
even
watch.
talking about that. I've never seen Interstellar. I've never seen Forrest Gump. I've never seen Titanic. I've
You've never seen
like,
Forrest
hold
Gump?
on.
You've never
Hold
seen
on.
a Ron Howard movie, basically, or Robert Zemeckis, or any of these great
But-
directors.
Never
To
seen
be fair,
Titanic.
I have an amazing girlfriend that is a huge
Hey, it
like
sings.
what do they call it, cinephile. To where she is like every week we're like at home just watching these like classic movies.
Well, listen, put Interstellar on your list.
it's
because
on our list.
And put fucking Forrest Gump on your list.
Forrest Gump for sure. Apollo 13.
You know, we just watched The Hangover.
No.
I don't know if that should have been on your list, but I'm glad you got to watch it.
I love a movie like that where they give you everything up front and then it's like let's put the pieces together after.
Yeah, no, I love the first
love
Hangover
format.
I
That's
love the
what
first Hangover.
DTF is like you're putting it together and trying to figure it out.
I mean,
That's good writing.
when I was 18, I remember when
Memento is a first Christopher Nolan movie.
Memento is one of the best movies ever made. For a
Yeah, isn't it his first movie? That
I think
he
it
did?
is his first movie that he wrote and directed.
Oh, I want to see Inception.
Inception.
You've
is
never
fan-
seen Inception?
No, but
my favorite
the-
thing about
I mean,
Inception is that my mother never understood it.
The movie that I'm writing right now, everyone is like, "Oh, you should see like there's a lot like Inception, like as far as like how it's kind of like
Listen.
written."
The fact that you at 27 have never seen, I know, I'm aware.
Wait, what?
How you've never
Incorrect.
seen Inception is a failure on your part.
Listen, I will tell you
You're
this.
16. It's rated R.
Listen, I will tell you this: that if you want to know about your father, what I'm into, and
Watch Christopher Nolan.
and what pops around in my brain, 100% of the time, is messed up stuff like Inception, Interstellar. What was the other one that he did? That had it was more recent. It starts with a T. I can't remember it.
Oh, I never understood that movie.
Tenet.
I've never. I need to rewatch it because that movie. Way he messes with time.
When you all these movies that has in common with all of these movies have in common is like the fucked up way that he messes with time, and you're talking about fourth dimension type stuff
Like
and
Tenet is
Interstellar.
spelled the same, whatever that's called, forward and backwards. Where the movie messes with time that way, and it really messes.
If you
want to
know what goes around in my noggin, watch those movies.
I could tell that to you without even knowing that, like without even you telling me that.
I don't think you should go back to New York before you watch Inception.
What about Wes Anderson?
I love Wes Anderson.
He just came out with the Phoenician Scheme last year.
Does he have a new one?
Yeah, the
I
Phoenician
missed that one.
Scheme.
Oh, I need to watch that.
It's actually really good.
And then you have movies like Magnolia that P.T. Anderson. No, I don't think
Magnolia is one of the best movies ever.
It's a mind fuck.
It is, and it has like everybody famous in it. I remember when it came out in the theater, And it's like one of the first movies that was like 3 hours long.
So P.T. Anderson directed Magnolia. He also directed Boogie Nights, and he has that whole string of movies. That
He's
are all
had
just-
another one coming out here, or had one come out. I thought that he'd kind of gone away for a while, and then I saw that he released a new movie or was about to or something.
I mean, some of the greater filmmakers of our time, like Peter Boyle, who did 28 Days Later and Train Spotting, like his movies are so messed up, but they're so great. They're just great. I would never recommend it to my 16-year-old or my 12-year-old, but
One thing I
ooh,
do,
I got
yeah, that was nice.
You need to for sure watch Inception.
yes.
I really like. That's literally like the number one movie on my radar.
That's
right
one of those
now.
movies that I'm so happy I
we
saw
watch
in
it
the movie
tomorrow.
theater.
And Tenet.
And Tenet.
I need to rewatch Tenet. I watched it once, and I think that's, and I'm not a one. I will watch movies over and over again.
You have to watch these movies literally like 3 times to even.
I mean, I'm not even talking
halfway-
about brain, like where your brain is being exercised. It's the reason I haven't finished Severance, because I watched the first season
fantastic.
of Severance and I loved it, but I felt like going into season 2, I needed to rewatch season 1.
I literally watched season 1 3 times.
People also say Severance is a lot like my film.
Okay.
It's literally Severance and Inception that I get.
Well, we need the film that you're working on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need to see that. I like
But
that.
I like to watch movies over, to the point, and this is not because because I have to think about it a lot. I watch all the Rocky movies every year on Christmas Eve.
Never seen any of the Rocky movies.
I watch all of them every year. I watch, when I was starting to say when I was 18 and I got my first apartment, I had to move all my DVDs in, and I was a DVD collector. I had like 2,000 DVDs, and I still have like 1,500 in my attic. Like I love movies.
One thing that you and Mom were very strict about was us seeing horror movies, and I do understand that because like I watch some horror movies even now, and like for the most part I don't really care for them.
I don't
Like,
really like them. That's why I never went back and watched any of those Freddy movies.
Well, I've
or
been thinking
anything.
about it.
did you
Caitlin-
see Weapons?
Yes, I watched that last weekend.
I saw Weapons.
That movie is fucking awesome.
I've seen it pop up on there. I've never seen it.
We put up every time I tried to start playing it, came like I don't feel like watching it. So I finally just started it last weekend, and we got to the end of it, and we were like,
Yeah,
"What did I?"
the woman that plays Gladys is
Yes,
phenomenal.
she is.
She won Best Supporting Actress.
But it's messed up. It was not at all, and this is my favorite thing when this happens. It was not at all what I expected it to be. But I don't know. I love movies, and I wish they did. And the problem with you monitored what he watched and you restricted what he watched. I learned with him that it's very difficult now because, I thought that he watched Suits way too young for the type of show that Suits is.
It's not even that bad.
But he just watches everything on his phone, and I have no control over it.
You do.
Or-
you can go in there and set his.
I don't
settings.
have control over his settings. I have control.
Have
over,
you seen,
I have control over
Nope?
Oliver's settings.
Have you seen Nope?
Nope is so good.
It's another like alien movie. that you
All
would
of
like.
those,
It's Jordan Peele.
Jordan
all
Peele.
all Jordan Peele movies.
I
are
saw
good.
Get Out and Nope.
Get Out is there. There's you occasionally come across a movie that you watch once and you're like, I know that I never want that movie was amazing.
Yeah.
but I never want to watch it again. Get Out. Never want to watch it again, but I'm glad I watched it.
Why don't you want to watch it again?
It made me so
So
uncomfortable.
psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope was so much better than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
What's the other one where they had the mirror family?
Oh,
I can't think
I
of what
don't
it's
remember.
called.
Is that a Jordan Peele?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
With the family, they had like the alternate
Yeah.
version of that family.
And they try to like kill each other. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Jordan Peele makes fantastic movies.
He's great with suspense, and that's something I'm definitely working on with this movie. I'm working on right
right.
now.
We're about to land this plane with Joseph eating that chip.
Come on, Hayden. Sam, you want a piece?
Hey,
no.
watch your fingers even when you peel it open.
It's sealed off over here.
I know, but anytime I barely touch
We got the
anything-
Fear the Reaper Jolo chip that we're gonna eat right here live on the Fairview Social Podcast.
I don't even want to touch the package to split it.
guys, I don't know.
Edible activated charcoal.
I said that same thing.
Well, before you guys do this, let's get a game plan together.
I don't have my knife.
Does anyone have anything
just
to help with
touching
the heat, or is it just straight beer?
Hey, don't touch your eye after
I
that.
know.
Even after you wash your hands,
that.
it's like it's still. But your thumb is touching the package.
I know.
Do you have anything to help them after they eat this?
No, you
We got
oh
beer
shit!
and
That
tea.
reminds me.
look. I just want to go ahead and I want to state for the record that I'm 100% against this. I didn't ask to get a quote unquote clip.
I'm not doing this for the
is-
clip.
this
I'm doing
is-
this for Haydn.
But hold on a second. I will say that
God.
I would pop that whole thing in there and chomp it up. Don't do like a nibble.
No, yeah,
like
you
a
eat the
bitch.
whole thing. You don't eat
How much are you eating?
None of it for a
Like,
reason.
you know what
It's either
advice
all
for
or
these
nothing.
motherfuckers?
Maybe we need to get Sam in on this. Sam, you want to split this?
Split it.
No, I'm not eating activated charcoal. It also says don't. It says not for consumption for children.
You're 60.
Now you're a children.
Yeah.
Now you're
Yeah,
a children.
now.
Are you ready?
Oh, hold on a second.
It's time to unleash the madness and join the
Don't
cult.
hold on a second. Us,
Should we-
we're the ones doing this.
Listen,
Ready to join
hey,
the cult?
What?
you ready?
Salud.
So,
Oh God.
That was stupid.
This is enough for you to take.
No,
it,
you ought to know better that it's going to come beat your ass here in a second. Just eat the rest of it. It's good.
No, you should take a bite.
this is a coat in the back of your throat right now.
Yeah.
It's 3:41 right now. Let's see how long this lasts.
Right now, it's no hotter than anything I normally eat, but I can feel it.
It's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry, big guy.
I already have hiccups.
I know. I was gonna say. Oh, there it is.
Oh God. I mean, I hate hot things. I can only imagine how bad this is gonna be.
You remember that time I convinced you?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I would do this if this was 5 years ago. I'd be right
Actually,
there.
I'll be
with
honest
you.
with you. You'd be fine. This isn't that bad.
No,
I can't control the
His
hiccups.
eyes are already watering.
3:41 right now.
Other than hiccups, I'm fine.
No, you just hold on a second.
Take a
Do
deep breath.
I need to say this again? R.I.P. Joseph's butthole.
Oh God.
I've eaten hotter. Prince is hotter than this.
Really?
Hold on. Wasn't there? Never mind.
I mean, it's building, but I'm tired of the hiccups.
You know, look at Haydn already. He's starting to cry.
Is it like the slow? It's probably gonna hit him slow. It's gonna be a long. It's gonna hit you like for the rest of the day.
That tea's just going to spread it around there.
I'm
big guy.
good.
Oh God.
Look at it. Even around his mustache is sweating. Like his face is sweating. real good.
Mustache. Oh my God, you're crying.
I'm not.
And sweating. Oh my God.
Is it getting hotter? I knew that it was. Stupid.
It's not the hottest thing I've ever had. I'm glad I didn't eat the whole chip.
Why?
How
Wouldn't
big?
you-
Hold on. Compare bite sizes on the chip y'all took.
Sam, you take a bite. Of it.
Absolutely not.
About the same.
All right.
I think you'd be fine.
No.
I'll do it when he does it.
I can't, man. My tongue already hurts from eating. No, I
If
can't.
we both
fine.
take it, if we both take it, one of us has to drive home.
You're already crying right now.
Am I crying?
Yeah. You okay over there, champ?
Now the hiccups are. Nope, they're not gone yet. I'll do that any day over those salts.
You remember when we did
smelling salts?
You remember when you guys did the smelling salts
Those
and
are
you had all
fun.
that snot coming out of your face?
Smelling salts are fun.
No, that's not bad. I would like to point out that Haydn hasn't said a word yet. You all right over there?
Well, for the audience, they both ate half of a chip. What is that called? A Jolo chip? Mm-hmm. I'm a little disappointed in your reaction to this.
Why?
Because
I can't control the hiccups. I get hiccups when I eat peppered beef jerky.
yeah, that's true. All right, well, Haydn.
I will say it's hot, but it's not the hottest thing I've ever had. I think he's got. Oof.
Say what?
I like seeing the light bulb go off in your head. Like, I need to push this
I'm
button.
like, oh yeah, that would be good if I did that. Hayden, you gonna be all right over there?
Yeah.
Well, Hayden, welcome home. We're glad that you're here. hope that you recover from your chip.
Are you okay over there?
Seems like it's
Oh, okay.
it seems like it's affecting you a little bit more than it's affecting Joseph. Of course, his mouth is probably.
Hey, I can walk away saying I'm not a bitch.
You know what I can do is say that I'm not an idiot, and I care about my butthole tomorrow. All
I'm not
right,
worried about my butthole tomorrow.
see y'all. Bye.